Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the BullParagon channel, where my goal is to share with you simple and effective trading scripts, strategies, and today, even scans. Typical disclaimer, remember, none of this is trading advice. This is just sharing some tools and ideas. Everybody's responsible for making their own trades with their own money, and I hope that something along the way here gives you some insight, and I hope you find a way to adjust this and make it even better. And when you do, please share it with me and tell me about it. So, as we look at this one, you guys, we've had a lot of talk in the Discord lately. This is the Knights of the Roundtable Discord. You guys hear me talk about this group in every video. I absolutely love this group. I've been trading with a lot of these folks for a long time. Several really good pro traders in here, a lot of people in here trying to learn. We are in this grand hall chat all day, all night, every day. A little bit of funny. Got a bear playing a guitar. White Zombie. He's got some good humor with it, as most do. But there's some great videos in here. A lot of great strategies and thesis. I'm glad I stopped on this one. Sir Chosen here. I want to give a big shout out. A, a lot of getting me back into working on scans and finding picks through scans has been from a lot of the big wins that Sir Chosen has had lately and a lot of the ways that he's been working it. So um, big shout out to Chosen. Been spending a lot of time collaborating together lately, and he's really inspired me to get back to the scans. So as I say all of that, I had a point probably about 9 or 10 months ago where I got off of using the scan and focusing just on trading SPY contracts, 0DT intraday. It's a great thing, but it's not the only thing. Trading SPY and 0DT is not for everybody. So when we look at the scan, that the conversation with Chosen that has come up a lot lately has been, hey, we see some of these big runners that aren't just a great runner during the day, one day, but they'll go on for multiple days, even multiple weeks. And how do we find those? How do we catch those? And there's no, one thing that's going to catch everything, but some of these scan settings will give you some pretty good ideas. Um, the first thing, the basis of this scan, and I'm going to jump kind of from the bottom to the top on this. The basis for this scan, and you guys are using Thinkorswim, and we're adding filters as we go and setting specifics to it. I'll go through a lot more of the breakdown in the second video, which is going to have more details. You guys know I always have two videos. There's the first public video for everybody, and then the more detailed enhanced video for the premium members in the Discord in my channel. So this system is going to be a 2-scan system. In this first video, I'm going to share the first scan with you. The second scan, which is a scan of a scan, I'll give you all those details in the second video, and that's where it gets really good. So our basis, what we have to cast the wide net to find some big plays, are this EMA crossover scan. So when we look at this, we're coming in here and we're using our scan as a study. So when you add your filter, you want to add, go to study, and then when you get that, you're going to click the study here and go to custom. And that's where we get into some of these settings. So it's going to default you to this ADX crossover. I haven't used that. I just come in here and work with what I want to. So um, when we get in here for this one, we're simply looking for an 8 EMA. We're changing our length to 8. Crosses below, this is for a bearish scan, the 21 EMA. And you can go down and adjust how many bars back you want to look for. That's all a preference thing. But all we're doing here is selecting study and then move AV exponential, just like you use on your chart. And we want to catch the cross below for our bear scan. And we'll have 2 of these scans, one bullish and one bearish. So that's the basic foundation from there. And it's really interesting because I was using this 821 for a long time when I was looking for swing plays off of the scanner in the past. And when I asked Chosen last week, what scan settings are you using? This 821 was the foundation for his as well, which was really interesting because he's been hitting some great hits off of it. And now we're looking back and talking through it. So a few things that I like to look at with my scan, I like to look at yesterday's high, low, and close. And what I'm looking for is I want to see my 8 EMA cross below the 21. And I also want the current price to be below the previous day's low. Some people use the previous day close. I'm using the previous day low. I want to see that good move where the 8s cross below the 21 and we are lower than yesterday's lowest price. That to me is showing that we're really continuing that move down and it has some force. Now, some other settings that I'll look at, and again, we'll play with these. I want to see minimum volume of 1 million shares. I want to see a minimum market cap of 25 million. Sometimes I'll take this here and make sure our stock price is above $5, maybe above $4. You want to catch a SoFi that's in the 460 range. I like to look at a lot. I might not play them all, but I'll look at a lot. So these are the settings that we'll use. And if you're running the scan in the morning and it's 10 o'clock in the morning, you're going to want to adjust this million down to 100,000. If it gives you too many results, change it to 500,000. And just during the day, you have to adjust the volume as you go to find that sweet spot. But if you can catch one at 10 a.m. where your 8s cross below the 21 and you're below the previous day's lowest price and it's 10 a.m., you might have that great runner that's going to run all day. And you guys know I love my quick cover system. I'm going to buy 10 contracts. And if we're catching that early, and we can ride that for a while before we get our first sign of any type of reversal, any type of resistance, hey, you know what? We might sell 7 of those contracts, cover our costs, and now I can ride 3 for the next month and see how far they go. Because some of these moves, when you get these 821 crossovers, they will go for days or weeks. This is the current scan. We're obviously here at the end of the day. So it's 7:21 in the evening. We're looking to see what's happened during the day. These are hits that have come up, and there's no surprises here, you guys. Today is December 6th. It was a very red day. There are no surprises that CVX, that Citigroup, that APA. We got a lot of banks and energy that have been down the last few days, and now we're even seeing a lot of tech with the moves down. Apple's in here as well. So what I'm going to do from this scan is move all of this into a secondary scan that's going to show me my intraday opportunities. This is just to get my attention that say that these stocks warrant a look, warrant some further investigation. So um, guys, go ahead and save your screenshots, copy this scan, take a look at it, to go through these settings. If you have any questions or want to go over anything with the scan or get the details on the second scan of how we're going to use this intraday tomorrow, come by the Discord, come by and check out the premium channel, the second video that has the full breakdown of how we use these tickers in an intraday scan tomorrow will be in the Discord, will be in the premium channel for members only. Come by and check it out. If you've got something using your scanner settings that I'm missing here, if you think this needs a VWAP deviation level added, it needs an RSI added, you maybe have a MACD setting, you got something that I'm missing here that will help make these results better, please come by the Discord and let me know. Drop a comment in the comments, let me know as well. I'll add in some suggestions and check it out. We can probably make this thing a little better. Always looking to improve the tools that we use. So um, thank you everybody for checking it out, and you'll see the second video in the premium channel in the Discord.